Alright. Turn you off. So I think we should be good to go. I think everything should be working correctly. It looks like it is. That's a little odd. I don't know why you're... You can be a little bit... I don't know why it's cutting off like that. That's really... Oh, okay, I see. Well, I kind of see. I wonder why that's white up there like that. Weird. Oh well. Hopefully it'll work out. Let's go ahead and say load up the ROM. So, in something that is more than likely not going to affect anything, we'll let the sound start soon because I can't actually hear any. Okay, good. It was really creepy because I couldn't hear anything. It's a little. Normally, I hear the like intro music and all that stuff going on. The way the DS has to work, I can't do that, and so I couldn't hear a thing, and it was super weird. But we're doing something a little bit different tonight. I do not know if it will make any kind of difference whatsoever. It probably won't, but I'm actually, I think, dual streaming. I believe if you were to go to, like, YouTube, it's also over there. So, there may be people that show up on the YouTube side of things. I don't know. I'm doing it for 3 reasons. 1, because I'm just curious whether or not it actually freaking works. 2, because the majority of people that come over here and watch are people from YouTube, so why don't I just put it on YouTube as well, you know? YouTube has a streaming thing, so I just use it. And, of course, 3, because if it ends up that almost everyone that shows up is from YouTube, I can just go jump to YouTube instead of Twitch. I'm not married to Twitch. Although there are a few people that I've met on Twitch, and I don't necessarily want to leave them, but hey, look at your options, right? I think so. So, obviously, please let me know if anything is wonky. Those are things that I should be aware of. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Hello, you're plugged in. Well, that's a good way to start things. Okay. Where is... That is really weird. One moment. Technical difficulties, our favorite kind of difficulties. Start this. I think it may be because I had the arcade stick plugged in, and the crazy thing was like, oh, you're using the arcade stick, right? I'm like, no, I'm not using the arcade stick. What are you, stupid? Don't be stupid. Okay, that should be just about perfect, I think. Oh, damn it, yes. I am, because I did them. Because I don't entirely remember where I am. But I'm pretty sure... Because, yeah, I'm not going to skip them, because they might affect something, and I did legitimately find them. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I would have sure forgotten. So let me just real quick, like, just touch base with them, find out where they sit. So I'm pretty sure I actually did do the flower one. Let's see, you... are not the one I need to talk to. Ah! Yep, okay, I already gave that to her. That guy's not here at the current moment, so let's jump forward in time. Let's talk to him real quick and just see if... Did I already do them, actually? I can't remember. Let's just see. Okay, so I've got... I did that. I can go ahead and give this ring to her, because I've done that. So let me give this ring to the little girl. Because why not? Hey, got a ring for you. Oh, hi, were you able to get Princess Yurika's? I was. Take it. Oh, it's sparkling. It was like a dream on my finger. And not very many over there. It wasn't easy to find. Make sure you give me both of your teddy bears. When someone gave me one, I told her about you. Take good care of it. Wow, she must be very kind, just like the real Princess Yurika. Irony. Yeah, I'll take great care of it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, here's the reward. I brought it from home. You should use it. It's just collecting dust in my house. A rabbit's foot. Alright. Alright, I think if I go there, because I don't think that guy will talk to me whenever the professor is standing there. Because I remember I came here originally in order to get down there, and this was not where I needed to go. But it is where I picked up the quest, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That is exactly where we are in the quest. Move on in. No, I actually need to talk to you. I don't need you to just trigger the next mission. Okay, now we go back to the beginning. Just redo this. Hey, Envious. That's probably a good idea. We'll just confirm that we did get the flowers done. I don't know how we would have not, but... Because I saw that they were grown, but you're right, you'd have to talk to our squire. Thank you. Thank you much. Okay, good call. Good call indeed. I really wish I had an accent. Accents are awesome. So go back to the beginning. Should probably look over here, that way I'm looking more at the camera. Because that's a polite thing to do. Let's save, just in case I randomly die again. Because dying just ruins your day. For reals. Let's jump in. He's still out there. What a jerk. All right. Send after is the correct thing to do, but I don't think I've gotten this ending. Dang it. Because, again, I died, and then I... All right. Now we can go do the correct thing, and then we can get back to the part of the game that is blind. Because I am totally just replaying a bit because I was dumb. Because I was a dum-dum. Alright. Send after. Send after. Okay. That is all done. Now here's the big question, and this is a really interesting question. I love that they've done this. Which history do we follow? That hasn't finished yet. I have to go talk to Sonia. Just kidding. I thought I was done, but I need to go talk to Sonia. And so she can say, yay, everything's good. Wait, is it okay then? I thought there was a bit more to that. Oh wait, I have to go talk to this guy, don't I? But I have to jump forward in time to do it. This is a bit tedious now. I'm just trying to catch up with where I should be. Yep, that one. It's not really highlighting it, so I'm confused, and I'm concerned, and conflicted. Yeah, I think so too, Squire. Absolutely. That seems to be the correct thing to do. I don't want to see you guys again. Although that scene where they, like, basically had her, arrested was awesome! I love that scene. Alright, moving on up. Now we're moving on up, moving on up. Nope, don't need you. Just kidding. Incorrectador? Correctador. Awesome, a new spear. But if I remember correctly, that is not a spear I can actually give her. No, it is. It is, and it's not as good as the spear she currently has. Damn it! Although I suppose... Wait, what? Arrested to appease Hugo? You mean, oh, in one of the timelines. I thought you meant, like, that's why we're doing this quest. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. And that should be everything that I lost whenever I saved. Resist boost. I don't remember saying she was going to get arrested, so I don't quite know what you're referring to, Envious. Weird, my thing was like flashing, like it was having trouble keeping up. That's not good. That's no good, guys. Okay. So good. That's done, that's done. So, now we get up to where we currently are, and both timelines basically stop at the same point. Oh, I thought we were talking about, the... Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, yes. Sorry, I thought we were talking about the, doctor lady, whose name is suddenly, like, escaping me, and I was like, well, that is right, she got captured in one of the timelines, and that's why Roche was sent after us. So the big question is, do we go back to this one, now that he should be feeling better, or do we go back to this one? I think I want to continue this plotline, actually, for the simple reason that I like it more. And I think the one that you progress sooner may actually matter. Like, that will become the correct one. Sonia, yes. I don't know why I blanked on her name. But yes, we have reinvigorated him. He is ready. And here's the scene. Let's let it play out, because it's awesome. We come to beg a favor of your majesty. This will be my first and final request. Oh, go on, what is it? I humbly beseech you to save Grenog. We have lost the battle in the Grand Plain, and the Elsal army draws near. If they continue, Grenog will be razed. We desire above all else to save at least the citizenry from the army's wrath. Actually, that's a decent question. Are they going to execute her to appease Hugo, or are they just going to hand her to Hugo and be like, you do what you want, buddy? I bear no love for the churls, but if this request comes from you two, I shall entertain it. But I am no strategist, so how would you have me save the kingdom? Your wit is ever so lacking. Excuse me? Now. What do you... cease insolence! I love that she's got two massive guards to either side that are just statues. When I first saw the scene, I totally thought those were actual people. So, Sullivan, what is the meaning of this? You needn't lift a finger. Countless lives will be saved by your head alone. Take her away. No! This cannot be! Once again, I'm not voice acting that. I refuse. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Aim! Fire! You could walk a little bit faster. There's kind of a war going on, man. Lieutenant General Rawl, and all of you as well. I'm so sorry. The world's in such a mess, and considering the circumstances, there was nothing you could have done. You still came back to us. There's no need to apologize. Lieutenant General, thank you. You needn't thank me. On the contrary, I was the only one thanking Stock. Right, thanks for everything, Stock. Without you, I never could have faced everyone like this. Awesome. Thank you for the host, Captain Max. Hey, yo, Captain Max. You get back on your feet by your own strength. Possibly, yes, Squire. I pretty well know which plotline this is, but it never hurts. Nah, if you hadn't gone to such extremes, I'd still be. Alright, hasn't this gone on long enough? Yeah, there is kind of a war going on, guys. Hey, Max. Thank you for the host. Stock believed in the captain, and the captain rose to the occasion. They're both amazing, so can we just leave it at that? I so agree with you guys. Elm needs to have a freaking portrait. She is way too important to this. Something is funny, Lady Ott? Stock and Rosh remind me of Elm and Samra, that's all. Samra? He's one of Elm's friends, and he's a good swordsman, too. Oh, please, I'll use the friend lightly. But Samra left Celestia. It took Historica and... I believe you said quite enough, Lady Ott. I wonder what Historica is. Is that the name of his sword? Because that sounds very, very, very related to the Chronicle. Humans, let's get to business. Indeed. We should start by reviewing the current situation. As you're all aware, Gwynorg has fallen. Worse still, it was by Alistil's hand. So, Alistil finally brought the fight to Gwynorg. I don't want to imagine how many casualties there were. Well, actually, there were fewer than expected. Selvin and Diaz made a secret pact with Hugo and surrendered Queen Protea. They sold out their own queen? Their alliance was made quite clear by a coded document Stock stole. These people were manipulating the war from the beginning to little more than power. Hugo waited as long as possible to invade Gwynorg and acted just before anyone grew suspicious. Well, obviously not anyone, considering we're having this conversation, but, you know, close enough. That gave Selvin enough time to minimize the casualties. And as a result, Queen Protea was surrendered and executed just the other day. Okay, yeah. Surrendered. So they actually did hand Queen Protea over to Hugo, and Hugo had her executed. Well, I'd like to think she brought it upon herself. When given backstab by your most trusted advisor, there's no way for anyone to go. Still, let Hugo Bastard use the war to gain power? What does he think soldiers are? Pawns. He's playing chess, Rainey. Indeed, using the whole of Alistar for one man's goal is not something we can forgive. Which brings us to Noah and Hugo. They move their base of operations to Gwynorg. They hope to bring out a full-scale enlightenment to the people there. Everything went according to plan with Hugo's speech, too. Now, there's my big question. Did anyone actually see Noah whenever they moved their base of operations? Because I feel like that would be a golden opportunity to reveal whether he's actually even still kicking. Seems to have launched their offensive against Cygnus and Celestia to fuel their hatred. How many soldiers will be sent to Cygnus? According to Venos's report, about 20,000. That major skirmish will only take place in Scala for the strategic advantage. On the other hand, as little as 2,000 troops may be sent to Celestia. As little as isn't actually all that reassuring, guy. I mean, that could still be 5,000, that could be 10,000. As little as just means that's the lower limit. So, one front with 20,000 and another with 2,000. Scala may be the strategic ideal, but I'd say they're taking this place awfully lightly. It is nevertheless to our advantage. Our military strength is even smaller than 2,000. But we do have a terrain advantage. We should be able to fight sufficiently enough. First, we gotta stop the Alistil detachment headed our way. Patriarch and I will devise an operation to ensure we do so. Are there any questions? Reporting in. Also's army's headed south of Lovett's Hill. So they're moving. Just like I predicted thus far. It's come to this. I have no reservations. But I will peace truly be obtained after the war? If Gwynorg is lost, it means to protect our continent is lost as well, is it not? Gwynorg may be down, but they are not out. Have you forgotten about the one in Cygnus? Huh, you're right. Regardless, our primary concern must be bolster our defense and survive here. Well, yeah, I would say the #1 objective in any battle is not dying. That tends to be pretty important. We'll be counting on y'all. Better put it on double time to make up for all that moping around, Roche. I want to see that, Envious. I have no idea when I'll get to, because I'm so bloody busy. But I do want to. Hey, we're here too. Yeah, we're in this together. I know I got some flaws, but Stark, everyone, please, stick with me through this. We're counting on you, Captain Roche. Now, let's move out. Yay, Ott! I love Ott. Ott is the coolest person ever. Alright. Weren't there just people here shooting? Okay, so let us fix our party first of all. Rainy, I love you, but yeah. Way ahead of you, Squire. But good call. Kitty! Hush. No one likes a meow face. Oh. Damn it. There was a thing there. I can get a mana thing. I think you may want to rewrite that, Envious. Don't think that's what you meant to say. There you go. Yep. Stick to the plan. Find the enemy commander and bring him down. The faster we get this done, the fewer the casualties for Celestia. Satyr's archers will provide defensive cover. We must slay the general to defeat Celestia. Defend Celestia. Not defeat Celestia. That's... Roche trying to go traitor already. I tried. Okay, so crack a boom trap. Wow. Oh no, though I slow his character's speed is down. Okay, first of all, so yeah, that did not do amazing to you guys. Oh wow, that did nothing. Poor Ott. Crack up, boom, sir. Oh, you suck. I mean, granted, I should have got her back up a long time ago. This is really stupid of me! She lived. My stupidity was not punished. Yeah, you level up, sir. Cross spike! So we gotta find the enemy commander. Enemy commander is not down here. Confirmed. Crap. That was the least effective swordsmanship I've ever done. That was great. Alright. Lay down the bomb. Go ahead and right assault him right off that thing, because we don't want him on that thing. And push him back. Push him back, way back. Of course you would hit her. What a jerk. Good job, Gafka. Good job, Rainy. Get it together, Marco! Just for that, I want to make you heal again. I totally wasn't going to do that otherwise. Oh, that's an enemy. Jeez. Okay. I know, he's the only tank that can't do that. So let's get you guys out of that. Oh. Oh. shame there was no real way to make him get hit by that. But, oh well, I don't think there was. There we go. Knock him onto that. Another spear to the gut. Oh, he survived! That's fairly amazing. I did not think he would. Ow. I really feel like the battle should end at this point. I mean, there's obviously nothing they can do to stop me. They only have one move, and it doesn't hurt me. I wonder. Just to be annoying. That is the deadest barrier that has ever existed. Level 13. Good job, Rush. And finally, Marco. Pulling up the rear. In the rear with the level up. What? Alistair's armor's being pushed back? The beast guy, I'll never get away with this. Is that Palomides? I don't think it is. Looks like he's our mark. Hey, you're Rush! I heard you fled the country, but now you're siding with the beast kind? The line of Alistair has stooped to a new low. I don't give a damn about that title. Losing my men and leaving my country made me understand that. I figured out what really matters. Sorry, excuse me, you can't even accept your own folly. My folly, you're fools. Look how few has bent you to his whim. If your eyes are there for more than decoration, then take a look around. Think about it. Ask yourself if this is truly the best interest of the world. Silence! Prophet Noah and General Hugo guide us with the truth of the world. Rosh, you traitor, we'll put an end to you here. The thought machines will destroy the pride of the country you have forsaken. I have a bad feeling that this thing can't be moved. Let me just confirm. Yep. Oh, but you can just totally just straight up kill them. That's interesting. Ow. Is there anything I have to bring people back? I don't think there is. Okay, so, those have to die, basically immediately. Got it. That happened. That was a thing, and it happened. Okay, let's do this. Exactly, yeah. That's... Roche can very much, now that I know how that works, he can just take him out very quickly. Damn it! You guys are annoying. Dude, stop! I just started the fight. Don't kill Ott. Oh my gosh, 7 hit points on Roche. Oh my god, guys, calm the F down. I gotta start killing some of these. No, no, no! God damn, I wish there was something you could do to protect her from being one-shotted. So it's like, oh, you decided to use that attack on her. Well, I guess I lose then. Thank you for speeding down. Whoa, you survived? How you both survived? How did you do that? That is clearly some variety of cheating. Damn, that... That, like, armor up does amazing, amazing things. Okay. I mean, I knew they had a defense buff, but I didn't think it would be that strong. I never even did check what Crossbite does, did I? Not interested in you, sir. Damn it! I forgot that was there. Stop killing her before I even get a chance to play! Rude. Oh, there's only 2 of them? For some... Okay. I will allow it. Squire, she had 200 hit points! Okay, Roche, fair enough, had low health, but she didn't. Yeah, but still, last time I did this, there were 4 of them and not 2. So I'm still surprised. Good idea, because I definitely do keep forgetting to do that. Plus pattern. Interesting. Okay. Heal you. Heal you. Attack. That would be quite useful, although ironically not in the next fight, because they start off in a different pattern. Bum, 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 bum. I really feel like the battle should be over when you kill all the guys, because this is just tedious and unnecessary. Oh no, I can't get any more soothing balms! Okay, let's real quick just check. Is there any better equipment I can give to these guys? Nope. I will try. I don't know if that's possible, but I will try. Iron Lance, +2 attack, -2 defense. I'll keep what I got, actually. And yeah, we're at full. But good idea, guys, good idea. I wish there was a save point, so I would have to do all this again, but I do not think there is. Damn it! This is me being punished for role-playing, because I try and get away from that thing before it goes off, even though I'm almost positive it won't ever actually hurt me. Ow. I don't think you can knock him in, not without sacrificing a lot, and I would much rather kill them than sacrifice anything. Oh, we survived. Damn it. Didn't survive that one. Okay. Get Lug over here back up. Damn it. So first of all, let's see if we can push him back into it. Derp! Thank you, Envious. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. We're stabilizing. Holy crap, is that still not going to kill them? Okay, good. I was so about to, like, pop a gasket. I don't feel like you should have been able to go twice. I don't feel like that's fair. Okay, so that's him. Okay. No, it wouldn't. Cross skip would miss the top and the bottom one. Here, let me show you. Cross spike. Oh, I thought it was a... Okay. It's not necessary, but thank you. For some reason, I was thinking cross spike was an X. Okay, so that's him. That's a good question. Oh, god damn it. That was not what I wanted you to do at all. Damn it, I was kind of hoping that would kill them. Not quite. And we lose. Because for some reason, this game does not sell items that actually allow you to resurrect. Revive. Oh, it does, it does, it does. Thank goodness. Okay, so on the second row I can kill them easily. Be nice. Okay. I think so too. That it seems very, this is very nice. So let's bomb this guy. It's sort of like how Marco can swap his turnout for someone else for free. It's like, yeah, yours isn't very good, but other people's is very nice. Jeez, this thing has hit points for days. At least I've got him in a at a place where he can't easily kill everything. Probably. Yeah, that does help quite a bit. Electric trap. Left to salt him down. Change with Roche, who's way down there. Cross spike. Jeez, how many times does he get to go? Ow. Okay, trying to remember who gets. Hello, Curtis. Haven't seen you in a while. You've been hiding from me. You're about to watch me beat up a annoying ass boss. Okay, are you the one that has it? You are the one that has it. Get out of here, enemy turn. You don't get one. Okay. Then right assault, push him onto the mine. Then go ahead and lay another one up here. Change with Roche. Roche can cross spike. Dang it. I need to kind of stop there, but I can't. So just go ahead and end it with a double slash. That should be enough to kill him. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Max started with Fallout 4, and then he went to a really, really, really awesome game. Even though he said it was predictable, I like shook my fist going, predictable. They're running away. Of course they're running away. Did you see what we did to them? With some help from the viewers. I gotta be honest, I expect a little more out of them. Shut up, Rainy. Shut your face. So they underestimated us. But it was a decisive victory nonetheless. That was a stunning victory. I'm glad I helped. Is it safe to say you made a complete recovery, Roche? Ugh, I don't even want to think about it, Lieutenant General. Next move's hurting my head already. Indeed. It all really comes down to what Cygnus does next. Commanders? Yeah, Vanos and the others have some urgent news. Huh, so Vanos came back. Urgent indeed. What's the matter? The Cygnus army just launched the assault on Judgment Cliffs. Has been a... Crap! The Cygnus army that launched the assault on Judgment Cliff has been annihilated. I'm gonna have to go back and... Crap, can I fix that? I was like, can I go back in time and, like, make them not get annihilated? But I don't think I can, because I can't... I've never been able to get... No, Judgment Cliff. I might be able to. Annihilate? How? We'll have more details for you back in the village. Alright. Let's hurry back. You know, maybe we can take over Olistal. That seems like a good thing to do. Gordog Palace, conference room. Yeah, I can't help but notice that Noah is mysteriously absent. Because he doesn't exist. Oh wait, is that him? No, that's Heist. Everything is going according to plan. We provoked a response from Celestia. Haha, earlier than expected. Yes, but the situation called for a quick decision, did it not? They must have excellent commander on their side. Would you happen to know who it might be? Certainly the Lieutenant General Raoul, the slumbering lion, a formidable foe. And his executive officers none other than the young lion of Alistel, ex-Major Roche. And rounding out the trio, you have former Lieutenant Stock. They're all worthy opponents the Celestia is unworthy of having. You compliment them, and that you have such confidence. I've already foreseen the next move. It will be a desperate gambit of the powerless as they struggle to survive. But that will only take them so far. I just need to show them how futile it is to cling to hope. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you decided to use the power of flux. Are the adjustments complete, Chief Engineer Fennell? Can't you tell from the expression on my face? I don't know, you always look like that. You only have one portrait in this game. I don't know why your dialogue is calling attention to the fact that you weren't given multiple portraits. It's excellent. A work of beauty, complemented completely without flaw. There are some minor setbacks, but thanks to Heist, they're under control. Is this guy, like, just floating around in a boot? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm the chief engineer. I live in this shoe. Old Mother Hubbard doesn't know what to do. Ha! All that's left is to set the target. Easy enough. I'm glad to hear it. I shall prepare the most opportune moment to introduce this power to the world. Our fight with the men of Alistal draws near. I don't know why he has that voice, but he does. Let's get ready. Earthquake! What is that? Those are butterflies. Stay calm. Try not to break rank. Captain? You're glimmering. Oh, I'm glimmering? What is this? My body's being drained. Wah! Oh geez, they've armatized desertification. Okay, I was wondering why none of them were running. Hey, did you hear? About the Cygnus army getting wiped out? Yeah. From what I heard, Alistal used the new weapon. But to be completely annihilated like that, what kind of weapon could do that? We won the Battle of the Hills, but that's nothing to celebrate. What can we do? Everyone's saying that Alistal's invincible. We should have just strengthened the borders instead of drawing the whole country's gaze. This is bad. Morale's at an all-time low. Not that I blame them. What could have happened to the Cygnus army? I can't even begin to imagine. Let's go see Lieutenant General and the others. It's time to start working on a countermeasure. Yeah, good idea. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how we compete against that. I might be safe from desertification, but that doesn't mean anyone else is. Kitties, what are you doing? Hello, Stock. Hello, Rosh. We're going to have a meeting to discuss our plans. We'd like you both to join. It might be a little disheartening, though. Well, yeah, join the meeting. Cat, what are you doing? Alright, let's go. Okay, seriously. Be right back. Alright. He was apparently trying to crawl through my, like, garbage box, which is different than a garbage can, because it's a box I moved in that I keep putting stuff in to throw out, and I never actually throw it out. I'm surprised you have the nerve to show your faces here. How do you plan to take responsibility for this? For what? For winning the battle? Won't do any good to flare up at us. Then I presume you presume that we are the ones that fall for being taken in by your coaxing? No fighting! No, Lady this much must be said. It was a mistake to put our faith in humans. Patriarch Barakan, please, I'll let me know my opinion. I don't think anyone can stop you, actually. I say we exile these humans and close off the village like it was before. You're dumb, Elm. How would that help us? Well, can everyone just calm down for a moment? I, don't look human, so you should listen to me. Right, isn't doing something about Alice our primary concern right now? Driving us out isn't going to help you deal with them, is it? Art. Both of you, please stand down. Fighting amongst ourselves will not help us prevail in the imminent future. I just said that. I must express my utmost apologies for what happened. I asked you to rely on Cygnus, but out of the blue, Cygnus is... Please, there's no need for you to apologize, Sir Raoul. War is governed by fate, and I had considered this scenario as well. Still, it's hard to believe that Cygnus was... I never imagined Cygnus could be so utterly defeated. I'm actually quite worried about them, and I'll look into their situation at my first chance. Still, it's too early to give up. In fact, there's something I've been meaning to ask Gafka to do for quite some time now. That Beastkind guy? Do you know of a village called Forgia, east of Cygnus? It is the home of the Gutturals. I'm thinking that an alliance with them would be to our benefit. That's why I pressured Gaska, a Guttural himself, to convince them of the same. Wow, pressure? That's very outright and... I mean, normally it's like, I talked to him, I convinced him. No, I pressured him. He didn't want to do it, but I said... And where is he now? He's at the pond in the back, but... Gafka has a conundrum on his hands. As you can tell by Elm's reaction, the Beastkind detest humans. Gafka is concerned for your safety. Though their grudge is ancient, it is buried deep in the heart of the clan, and it is passed down. And they would hold on to this grudge when the world's in such danger? Well, that is how dark and deeply the chasm between your races runs. I like how he talks like he's not involved. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Even Gasket won't be the mediator between humans and Beastkind. If the grudge is that deep, can we rely on Forgia? Or should we ally with another force? What would be best for Celestia? I'm gonna think this one carefully. Join someone else, because that's the wrong choice. Alliance with Forgia would be an uphill battle. If that's the case, why not look elsewhere? Someone other than Forgia. I'm sorry, I have no one in mind, but I want to at least consider the possibility. Isn't General Roll? Can you think of anyone? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Then we should consider joining forces with Granorg. Of all Granorg? It is run by two ambitious men, Diaz and Sylvan. They sold out their own queen to Alistel. As far as I know, it is completely unrelated. I've played a little bit of Radiantia Stories. And I don't even think they're made by the same people, are they? Because this is made by Atlas. And Radiantia Stories is made by... I want to say Sony? No, I don't remember who makes it. They would make any deal that would turn the tables in their favor. Pride means nothing. If Alistal could be driven out, Granorg would be theirs again. It's a compelling proposal. So we're using the same tactics as Hugo? Sounds like a bait would be pretty appealing. It wouldn't take much for them to bite. With Cygnus out of the picture, we more or less run out of options. Amazing as always, don't draw their attention to Granorg. We got two choices. Ally with Granorg or join force with Forgia. Granorg or Forgia? I think of this one carefully. I already said... Take the wrong one. Ally with Granorg? Are you serious? Yeah, Granorg can't be happy under the yoke of Alistel. If I'm right about that, they would jump at our offer. And considering the type of men Diaz and Sylvan are, they will more than likely agree. And this will save us time in the long run. Leave the rest to me. And bad ending. We have an emergency. Gnorg's... Calm down. What of Gnorg? The Gnorg army is marching on Celestia. Hey, are you sure? Yeah, there's no mistaking it. Why would Gnorg send their army out against their allies? Also posing less of a threat, they must have decided they no longer needed us. They used us to remove them, and now they'll throw us aside. My insight was lacking. No! It just goes to show our kind of humans can never reconcile. Gather everyone to fight. Don't let the humans get anywhere near here. Right away. Wait. She's gone. Candace usurpated with evil. I fear Elm's words are finally ringing true. Those of Celestia can never trust humans. But wasn't the fighting supposed to end? Lieutenant General set his sights on Sylvan and Diaz, who betrayed Gnorg's queen. They drafted a plan that would strike at Alisol's heart and grant independence to Gnorg. The proposal was accepted and executed. Gnorg was free again, and Alisol was all but broken. It seemed the crisis in Celestia was over, but then events took a dire turn. Gnorg, with his newfound strength, demanded that Celestia yield to them. The tyranny of Alisol was merely exchanged for that of Gnorg. Despite its weakened state, Alisol began to muster its army once more, and the war has no end in sight. Humans are assholes. You've returned, Stock. The enemy of an enemy becoming an ally is noble, but these were not people who cling to ideals. Sylvan and Diaz betrayed even their own queen, Protea. You must choose people you can depend on as your allies. Hey, I was doing it because I knew it was wrong. If there was a way to gain the trust of Forgia's people... Perhaps ending this battle would be very different. You can do this, Stock. Okay. So, let's warp back to that decision and make the decision that I wanted to make. Because you always pick the one you think is wrong first. Every time. Let's move on. Move along, move along. Yeah, I'm almost convinced that Sylvan and Diaz have, like, a thing going. They're childhood friends or something. I don't want to jump immediately to a romantic relationship, but they are awfully, awfully, awfully loyal. To one another, at least. Oh, have you played this, Curtis? We have to do our best to ally with Forgia. I believe that would be best as well. But if Gakko won't talk to the intermediary, our chances are very slim. I'll try and talk to him. You tried to pressure him, I'll try and pressure him even better. Please do. You're now alone. Aha! I still need to play that. I played about half of Radiantia Stories, and then I got to a battle I couldn't win. I may play it again one day, but my list of games to play is so bloody long. So horribly, horribly long. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's, if you haven't played it before, a very, very quick recap, although you've probably gathered a lot of this from watching me play. My name's Stock, because they couldn't figure out a name of the main characters, they just went the stock name. You know, I have an item called the White Chronicle that allows me to move back and forth through time. It's kind of like Chrono Trigger. The really interesting and the really place it differs from Chrono Trigger is that very, very early on, I had a decision to either stay with Special Intelligence or go back to the main army. And so, throughout the game, you play through both decisions. Right now, I'm in the I return to the main army plotline. Went out, we rose to power. Hugo got very concerned because he was the general, but we got super, super popular with the people. So he arranged to have our forces ambushed and us killed. Our forces got wiped out, but me and Raul, or not Raul, me and Rorsch, managed to, like, survive. We left Alistel because they were trying to kill us, and have now joined with these Beastkind, and have kind of seen that Alistel is a, like, religious crazy nation, and Hugo is leading them to, in a religious fervor, to just wipe out everyone. However, the other plotline is still also going, and we can jump back over there if we want to. In it, we stay with Special Intelligence. We're given a mission to go into Gurnorg and assassinate its princess, but when we get there, we discover that she may hold the key to keeping the world from basically imploding, and everything's turning into desert. So in that one, we also turning as Alistel, but we're not with the army. We're over there with Gurnorg and fighting like a guerrilla war, within Gurnorg, while Gurnorg and Alistel fight, and the Beastkind really aren't involved at all. And what's super interesting about it is that even though they're two different timelines, they kind of echo across each other. You know, in the original timeline where we stay with Special Intelligence, we end up having to kill Rorsch. And a little bit earlier, the Rorsch on this side got really, really depressed because his other self died. Although he didn't know that, of course. He just really just lost his will and didn't care anymore. And we had to, like, find a way to restore his will, and in order to let us save the other one. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. Red one. Gefka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forgia? So you are informed. Yeah. There are various reasons. One of them being that I have been exiled from Forgia. Wow, that's an interesting... I mean, that's a very good reason. I don't really represent you because I can't go there. Exiled. I didn't know. And the other is the rift between us and the humans. My banishment is a personal problem, so that is not much of a concern. But the rift between our races is a formidable issue. The Guttrels severed ties with the humans many, many years ago. Do you know why? Well, you gotta give me time to answer, dude. You can't just be like... that always annoys me. Not really. It's not really a thing that annoys me. That kind of does. When people are like... You know what I think would be cool? If we could go get, like, a ham sandwich, but, like, have it, you know, delivered to us instead of having to go out and get it. But, like, them not charge for it. That'd be awesome. I'd be like, dude, you gotta give me time to guess. You can't just be like, it would be cool and then keep talking. The Guttrels were deceived and died on the battlefield. These were not isolated incidents either, it happened countless times. And so the Guttrels came to detest humanity and cut themselves off. Pretty good reason. So, that's why. Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Guttrel every now and again like myself. We're only a handful. Most Guttrels have no faith in humans anymore. What can we do to make them hear what we have to say? According to the clan's law, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark. Beast mark? It's a ceremonial ritual tool used by the Guttrels. It's obtained undergoing an ordeal within our ruins. But the ruins are considered holy ground to our people. They would never allow humans to step foot in them. Well, that's an awfully backwards law. So yeah, you can't talk to Guttrels unless you have this thing. But you can't get this thing unless the Guttrels let you have it. So you have to get it without talking to us. It's a lose-lose situation. We can't talk without it, but we can't obtain it either. Is there no other way? If the ordeal were issued by a high-ranking member of the clan, it would be possible. But it would be far too convenient, wouldn't it? I'm sorry to take up your time. I didn't expect to talk so much. So, we're going to have to go into the other timeline, yep, and get one of those rifts. And it looks like you found the key to convincing him. Yeah, but the question is, how do I obtain this beast mark? If it can't be obtained in this world, maybe there's only another way. Although, from what I can tell, you're nowhere near where the beast mark is. True, I haven't even made it to Forgia yet. That means solving this issue is going to take some time. Don't worry, as long as you walk the path of the true history, I'm sure the opportunity will present itself. Please bear in mind it and continue to press forward as you have been. Well then, until we meet again. Alright. To the main history line. We're actually in the alternate history right now. But I like the alternate history better than the main history. So, head back, and this is where we stopped in the alternate history. So yeah, Curtis. These are the two paths of history, and that's where I make the decision. Do I stay with Special Intelligence, Spec Int, or do I go back to the Army? And all of these nodes are places I can go. And then these little things on the side are generally side quests. Obtain a special paint. It seems the man who made it died in the Alma mine. So, like, for that, if I went back before the Alma mine happened, that's where the... Like, there's the Alma... No, where's the Alma mine? Yep, there's the Alma mine. This is where he died. So, in theory, I could come back to here and actually find him. And possibly get the paint that I need. So, I'm not like, hunting down every side quest in the game. But I might one day. I might one day. Let's time travel. This is where... And now that I've, like, rekindled Rorschach's desire to fight, and also... again, just to somewhat explain what's going on. When I encounter Roche in this timeline, he is completely unwilling to listen to me. And part of that is because the Roche in the other timeline kind of had a vendetta against me. Possibly. And he might have a vendetta. He had a bit of a vendetta against me. Whenever the group was ambushed, he wanted me to get people out, and I got him out. And he wanted me to get anyone but him out. He was the commander. He should be the one to die. So... because of that, he kind of had his heart hardened, and he was just really, really, really not approachable. Now that I've helped him work through that, he should, in theory, be a lot more willing to do that. I'll probably spend the last half hour or so hunting down side quests. But I want to progress with the main quest right now. What a pretty place. There's a skylight up there. That way it's bright, even at night. Now that's about what I expect from a traveling performer. You sure know the good places. If that's Eureka, I'm supposed to assassinate her. Alright, why don't we set up the tent here? Give us a hand, Mark. Of course. Gonna watch the fire stock? Thanks, I appreciate it. Wait, I never said... Yeah, but you have stuff to ask Princess Eureka, right? What makes you say that? You keep looking at her. I thought I'd been careful to make sure no one noticed. Women notice this stuff. Stupid. Well, thanks for helping out. Sure thing, take your time. Whew, am I beat? After we get this tent set up, I'm going straight to bed. Oh, Rainy? Don't worry, Stock. I'll handle it. I can take the first shift watching the fire. Men? That's alright. I'm sure you're tired. I'll keep watch tonight. No, I'm fine. You go to bed and relax. Marco sure is enthusiastic. He's only doing his best to help, but I've got to talk to Eureka. If I don't do it now, there may not be another opportunity later. Anytime it says I have to think about this one carefully, there's a chance to die. But I've already done the Leave It to Marco death. I appreciate your concern, but I'm not quite ready to sleep just yet. I'll watch the fire. I'll wake you up to take over when it's your shift, don't worry. Oh, well, alright, that's what you want. I'll get some sleep before taking the shift. Rest well, Stock. Everyone else seems to be fast asleep. So they are. On the other side of this wasteland is Cygnus territory. You should rest while you can. Yes. My stepmother. I didn't think she'd sacrifice innocent citizens who had nothing to do with the resistance. I wish I could have looked in the future so this might never have happened. Why me? That's right, because you never answered me that. Why'd you seek our help? There's other things I'd like to know, too. Why do you seem so sad every time you look at me? You look like him. Someone looks that much like me? I had an older brother. His name was Ernst. He was kind, just, and strong. Hold on. What the heck? Sorry, have lost something. Okay, sorry about that. My father killed him. His own father? There we go. The late King Victor. Sorry about that. My father was a tyrant. He put too much stock in his ability to perform the ritual. To save the earth or to destroy it. Either was in his power. He thought himself a god. And he began to desire that all there was in the world. He never saw people suffering. That's why my brother Ernst opposed him directly. What then? My brother was always one to put his ideals into practice. He did many things for the country. He dug irrigation ditches, built bridges, erected bulletin boards. He assisted the tradesmen. The resistance was originally formed by those my brother had become especially close to. They grieved over his death and came together to protect his ideals. I see. That's why you went to the resistance for support. My brother was also an eager diplomat, building relations with Alisal and the Beastkind. Well, then it sounds like Stoke could just go in there and be like, hey, yo, I'm the resurrected person of this guy that you liked. Join me. He went to them to do whatever he could to help. He was extremely popular with the people of our nation. My father grew afraid. He dismissed my brother's idealism as empty words at first. But slowly he came to realize that he would be replaced. People would chase him off his throne, and my brother would rule as the true king. He would be ever judged as a fool by history. So, that's why he killed his son. For daring to disagree, and I could do nothing for him. I loved him so much, but I was too afraid of my father, and I could do nothing. That's why... Eureka, calm down. I shouldn't carry on like that in front of others. But it's strange. Whenever you say my name, the storm in my heart calms. You're much like my brother. My name is Stalk. I was banished from your kingdom about 15 years ago. No, I don't think that's true. Actually, that probably is true, but I don't know that. I'm unfortunately not your brother. I couldn't help him. That's why I made a decision. I made up my mind. I'll perform the ritual my brother was meant to perform. If the world that my brother loved is about to disappear into sand, well, then I must stop it at once. So there's more than your desire to complete the ritual than your duty as a royal, huh? I will answer the question you asked before. About what it is you want us to do about the ritual? Yes. I need you in order to perform this ritual. I need your power specifically, Stock. My power? Yes, but that will be the last of the last resorts. If at all possible, I would like to complete the ritual without relying on you. That's my deepest wish. Well, if worse comes to worse, and you must use that last resort, what must I do? I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. Does she have the Black Chronicle? Because she seems to know a lot about the powers that Stoke has. As I said, it's only to be used when all else has failed, so you don't need to worry about the details. But I can say that as long as things go on the way they are, no ritual of any kind can be performed. Because of Protea. Yes. Then we'll start there. I'll remove Protea from the throne and install you as queen. Until that happens, I won't ask any more questions. If we knew what to do as a last resort, we could do it in the other timeline where Protea's not there anymore. Just saying. Ah. I sit for too long and I get very uncomfortable. Is that a deal? It's late. You must be tired. Rest well, Eureka. If only for a little while. Thank you, Stock. Good night. This is my dance. Who's there? It's me. Rosh? Sorry to pop in like this. I know I'm getting in the way of your mission, but there's something I had to tell you. What is it? It's about the state of things back in Alistel. What happened? Hugo's Therm Machine Corps invaded Celestia and killed countless people. Oh, wow. This is very different. Before, he just straight up attacked me because I was betraying the mission. Now, because I kind of rebuilt his heart in the other timeline, he's willing to see that he needs to stand for Alistel, not just follow orders. And those are not necessarily the same thing. He's after Celestia's abundance of mana. Power source for thermaments, in other words. Fennel is overseeing the creation of more powerful thermaments even now. You've been on a mission, so you might not realize it, but the nation's in shambles. Thermaments are powered by mana. They invaded Celestia to get their hands on more. If things go on like this, there'll be no end to the war. Yeah, Alistel's done for. That's why we defected. You what? When I say we, I mean me. Lieutenant General Raul, Sonia, and the guys in my brigade. We all left Alistel together. So that's what's been going on. We couldn't just sit on our hands and watch Alistel rot like that. So we decided to join forces with Celestia, per Lieutenant General Raul's suggestion. We'll probably have to deal with Hugo soon. I need your help on this one, Stock. Do you mean you want us to join forces with your group? And that's the way I would have wanted it. But Lieutenant Raul came up with a better plan. Lieutenant General is going to leave Gurnorg's side to you. Which involves... At the moment, you're going with the princess to help her assume the throne. Wait, before we go on, how do you know the princess was with me? I'm in Spec Ops, Special Intelligence. How are you getting an info on me? This is very uncomfortable. Before we just tell Estelle, I forced some information about one of the Spec Int guys. Well, that's certainly in character for you. Yeah? I also got other things like the state of affairs in Gurnorg out of them. All these countries are corrupt to the core, so we're going to take back Alistel. Will you and that princess take back Gurnorg? I see. So the time has come for that. Whoa, slow down. I've been given instructions about that too. For this operation to work, we need a lot of people on our side. We've enlisted Celestia, so your job will be join forces with Cygnus. Cygnus, huh? Aren't you headed that way already? Well, that simplifies things, doesn't it? You don't need to put your diplomacy skills to the test. It'd be better if you let the princess handle that part. Alright then, I'm heading back to Celestia. I'll leave Cygnus to you. Alright. You know, I didn't think you'd be so understanding about this. I thought you might consider me an enemy after I told you that I defected. Worst case scenario, I was bracing myself for a fight. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way I'd fight you. There's no way you'd beat me. Good point. I guess the General made a wise choice in me to persuade you. Alright, I really gotta go now, though. I'll hurry over to Gurnorg as soon as our end's taken care of. So I don't have to kill him in this one. I'm glad I didn't have to fight him this time, but I wasn't expecting this. In the other history, Roche took a stand against Alistel. Apparently his change of heart carried over to this timeline as well. Roshan Fury! How you holding up, Stock? What, somebody here? I thought I heard voices. No, it's just me. Is that why you came? Well, it's my turn to tend the fire, actually. I'll take over. Right. Thanks, Marco. You got it under control? Yeah, I'm sure you're tired, Stock. Get some sleep, alright? One wonders, if I had Marco start, I bet Marco would consider Roche a traitor and attack him or something. Alright, should be easy to keep the fire going. It's fine for now, and I've got a great view of the sky from here, too. The stars are beautiful tonight. Oh, I was like, what? What the? What's all this fog? This isn't fog. This is... I can't keep eyes... Not good. Stock. Finders keepers, my friends. What? What? Why is Marco so bad at keeping watch? Your escape from Gnorg must have been exhausting. I can't find fault with you for what's happening now, but now that you're in such a predicament, perhaps you'll reach a greater understanding. There's now a new chapter to the White Chronicle. Chapter 4. Friendship. 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 The Standard History. I don't know who's talking, so I can't voice act them. Stop. Wake up. I thought it was a ghost. Come on, Stock, wake up. Finally. Yeah, Ricky, right? The kid who guided us to Cornet Village. Yeah, you remembered me. Yeah. So, where are we? I don't know. There's bars. A floor, ceiling, some bricks. But it's hot. I think it must be somewhere in the desert. The desert? And we're in the Cygnus region. But how'd you get here? I wish I knew. When I woke up, I found you sleeping next to me. Tell me as much as you can remember. Well, you already know the Gnorg's in total mess, right? I was sitting in Cornet Village at the time, but I was worried about the rest of the resistance, so I went back to check it myself. That's when I ran into Otto at the entrance of the city. Then that's not long after we escaped. He told me to go back to Cornet Village, but I snuck after him. But, well, then I lost track of him in the Sand Fortress. So I was looking around for Otto, and the next thing I know, I see some smoke, and the last thing I remember is closing my eyes. Yeah, well, this is where I woke up. I see. Wait a second, Stock? Where are Lady Yurika and the rest? They're not here? Well, do you see them? You and I are it. Where'd you go until we set up camp at Judgment Cliff? I asked Marco to take my place in the fire so I can get some sleep. And that's the last thing I remember before waking up here. Well, it sounds like you had a similar experience. Hopefully everyone else is just in separate cells. About time you woke up. Who are you? I am Ellie. I'm just a humble desert dweller who finds work for those who collapse on harsh roads. I bet you're the one who put us to sleep. Humble desert dweller. Yeah, right, you're full of it. What are you gonna do with us? I'll put you to work, of course. Sadly, this line of work has a lot of people killed. But I have a hunch that you and the Red might live up to my lofty expectations. Are you a soldier? A mercenary, perhaps? You should put up quite a fight. What do you mean by a fight? What kind of work is this? Be quiet and listen, you noisy brats. I have a customer coming in the morning. He'll be watching you fight my strongest gladiator. Not that you have to win. As long as you make the fight and my gladiator look good, that's all that counts. What if I kill your gladiator, and then you? So I'm your underdog. Precisely, I'm glad you're catching on so quickly. The longer you struggle to win, the stronger my gladiator looks. And if I do win, well, that's fine as well. So they become the new gladiator. And I'll introduce you to my client instead of him. Doesn't matter how it ends, I still profit. Remarkable business strategy, isn't it? Screw that, you're not gonna make a show out of him! Bark all you want, little doggy. You may not have a head tomorrow. You'll be kissing this world goodbye if you don't keep your head on your shoulders. Unless that's how you want your end to be, then fight. Prove how strong you are. Hey, come back here! Interesting. What are we gonna do, Stock? I'm assuming my, like, shadow walk ability just makes me hard to see and doesn't actually get me through bars. Try and stay calm, Ricky. We'll have to wait and see for now. But you have to fight against a gladiator. I mean, I know you never lose, but... Till we find out where Yurik and the others are. We can't do anything reckless. But don't worry. I'll find our way out as soon as I see the chance. Alright, I trust you, Stock. Now that's funny. I can get out. I don't know about you, but I can get away. Okay, and actually, you know what? Just because it's been on my mind ever since I decided not to look for it, I'm gonna go check the other Alma Mine, see if I can... I'm gonna just see if I can clear out some of these side quests. I'm sorry about it, because I don't like stopping for side quests, but it's on my mind. So let's just see which of these I can do. The ones with stars are already complete. So... yeah, stock bringing boar meat from the Lovitz Hills. I already did this once. Because don't I also need something else? Okay, let's go do this real quick. Dang it! I didn't mean to run into you, sir. Alright. Yeah, he wants vegetables, but that's not what my quest says to do. Okay, I don't have turn breaks like I did last time. But I'm also way stronger than I was before, so it should still be fine, I think. Wow, he's still not taking any damage. That's actually kind of amazing. Weak against fire, alright. Okay, but we don't... Crap! I was gonna say we don't get destroyed like we used to, but no, we still totally do. Okay. Let's make this fool bleed. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But thank you for reminding me. This should be more than enough to kill him. Oh yeah, this will so kill him. Roasted boar, anyone? I don't know why the boar meat is different. It's the same boar meat I got before at the same time, but okay. Okay, so this dude... Because he, in theory, already has the cornet, right? Or the, like, stuff he needs from the cornet? I'm really confused by this quest, because it's asked me to do the same thing I already did once. I would think I would have to go and get the... ingredients from cornet. Maybe it'll send me to get that after I get this. Don't need that. But that's the problem. I don't have any information on the veggies he needs. Is he going to tell me when I give this to him? I always forget where this dude is. I could try to go to Cornet Village to see if I find anything. It feels very weird that it's asked that I would have to do that when that's not what the quest tells me to do. The game hasn't ever done that to me before, where there's like parts of the quest that you have to, you know, that are not stated but you have to do. It's always been pretty, you know, straightforward with me. Where's the save point? Save point. Is it over here? There it is. Yeah, I know that, but I don't know when in season is. I don't know. Is it here? Is this when it's in season? Is it in season over here? Is it in season? There's no... Do I just randomly go to Cornet at every possible time period until it happens? I don't have enough information to know when it's in season. Other than not right now. So, it could be in season 3 years ago. It could be in season in 2 months. It could be in season... Ah... And I'm sorry to kind of get mad about it, but I'm just like, I'm quite aware of why you would have to do that, but A, the quest doesn't tell me to do that, and B, the information I have does not tell me when to get that. Alright, to Cornet. I didn't say to go in there. Stop! I just want to go to Cornet Village. Leave me alone. Ow. Okay, where do I get some? I do want to buy something if you're selling your local produce. You are not. You suck. Buy a silver dagger, for God's sake. I'll find him. I have faith in myself. And I feel like a store should be the one I go to buy stuff. This is the historian, he shouldn't be the one. There's no one in here. Okay. These vegetables. So it's not even a guy, I just have to run over there and find them. I just stole some vegetables! I am a terrible person. So, moving back here. I am a vegetable thief. I always do that, I don't know why. That's never the correct way to go. Alright, now let me find this dude. Because I always forget where the heck he is. Is this him? No, talked to him last time. It's not either of those two. I don't know why I always forget where this guy is. Every time I go through this. There he is, okay. He just looks so generic and normal. Ah. By the way, can you use these gourmet vegetables? Huh? These vegetables are... Thank you so... I'll prepare these right away. These are made with a gourmet sauce. Please, taste it. I wouldn't have expected you to taste this dish. Nevertheless, I'll give it a taste. The taste! It isn't possible for these two ingredients to have this kind of synergy. How did you do this? I'll be honest, these people got the ingredients for me. But I was surprised. Both the primary ingredients entered their prime at different times. Yet the two ingredients in this dish are the pinnacle of perfection. It's supposed to be impossible. That's when I realized the true meaning of the dish. I don't know how these people could have made the impossible reality, but I'm sure they did something extraordinary to get hold of these ingredients. They're hard to come by to begin with, being separated by such long distances. I hope the land will be peaceful enough to make them and traded with ease. That's why we chefs have to keep refining our skills, but maybe one day that comes true. You understood all of this. There's nothing more I could say. You'll start with the grudgiest work in the castle kitchen. I don't even think about quitting. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you very much. I'm one step closer to living my dream. And more than that, I've come a long way as a chef. This is a token of my appreciation. I can't thank you enough. I hope you can try my cooking again someday. You didn't give me any, you only gave it to him. Alright. Huzzah! So, one side quest down. Thank you, Squire. Because I was totally like, but the quest doesn't tell me to do that, so clearly when I turn this in, he's going to ask me to do something else, right? Nope. It just lets you fudge it up as many times as it takes for you to figure out what's going on. Okay, what other side quests are there that we can do real quick? Okay, that one we can't do any more of yet. Man who made it died in the Alma mine. So the Alma mine is here. No. Is here. I mean, that's where the mine is, but he gets killed at the mine in this timeline, which may mean that he's okay at the other timeline. I guess at first I'll go here and see if I can find him before he dies at the Alma mine. Because I don't see a very good way to get to the Alma mine in the other timeline. Near the beginning? Really? I would not have expected that. Why is it near the beginning? That makes no sense, Mr. James. Well, I will believe you, because you know what you're talking about. Because that's the beginning. And here... So, okay, that's kind of where we are, actually. Okay, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. The one that's actually at the Alma mine. Thank you. I'm just gonna see if there's anything about the painter guy here. And this is in the other timeline too. Dang it! Did not let me look around. Yeah, let's get through this. I got tired of reading it. Because in this one, we don't lose a single person. I don't need to fight all that, I just need to find... Do you sell green paint? You do not. Grr. There we go. Would you by chance have be the pigment artisan? Indeed, I just completed a great green pigment today. So he wasn't involved in an accident in this timeline. Do you think I could have some of that? Oh, you're a bit too late. I don't have any more. I sold all to Mr. Kaizen when he stopped here. It's not like I can make it again either. I have to start by making the ore again, and this is going to be a battlefield soon. If you need some, go ask Mr. Kaizen for it. He's a traveling artist. I hear he's going to Alistel next. Really? That's annoying. Alright, back to Alistel then. Okay, so that's that. No, that's not that. Ugh. So that's the Alma Mine. The guy went back to Alistel, so I'm in Alistel there. That is annoying, Max. Frustrating as anything. Okay, so where's Kaizen? This is the really frustrating thing, because I'm like, okay, so somewhere in the city is Kaizen. I don't know what he looks like, I just know that he exists. I knew what you meant. I'm assuming you're not Kaizen. Kaizen? I know you exist. Because this is as soon as you possibly... There we go, there he is. Actually, it doesn't matter. You're distracting me from my work. Could you please leave? An artist I know wants some green paint. You got any spare? I see, so he knows about the alchemite ore. It must be pretty good. I don't have much of it myself. I can't just give it away. Without it, I'll never complete my own work. I'm sorry for your artist friend. Tell him to give up. Is Kaizen the same one at the other timeline? I think it is. I think Kaizen is the one. I'm trying to get Kaizen, green paint from Kaizen to give to Kaizen. But Kaizen won't give it up to himself. Yep. If anything, this is just karma. It's like, Kaizen, sorry, you can't have any paint because you're a douche. So I'll tell Kaizen that he won't give any of the paint to himself. Well, were you able to get the paint? I see, I figured this is how it would end. I'm sorry I sent you on a fool's errand. That settled it. Today is the day I hang up my brush. I'm retiring. This was supposed to be my finest work, and now I can't complete it. So I might as well give up. Here, you can have my last incomplete work as thanks for trying the impossible. It's unfinished, but it's all I have to offer. I'll take it for the time being. Oh, I want to show it to the other Kaizen. Say, hey, can you finish this? You're like, oh my god! Oh my gosh, this is giving me a headache. I'm gonna have to loosen my hat soon. Go to Historia. I do like, this is just, there's something just inherently interesting and fun about this. Alright. To the other timeline? And to the end? I think it's something that is logically sensical, so that logically we can like appreciate it and get attached to it, but it's so far outside of our normal experience that it's intriguing to do. Hey! Okay. No matter how many I can't spare that paint. Could you just look at this painting? What's this? Who did this? It's wonderful. I can only aspire to reach this level of skill. This passion came through a great set. The artist must have made great sacrifices. You can tell. Who do you think I am? I'm Kaizen. The painting seems to be missing a shade of... Oh, I see. I understand now. Please give him this and tell him to finish this masterpiece. That was the best work I've seen in quite a long time. It's motivated me to improve my own work as well. I'm gonna call him Pablo. I know, I'd handle this entirely different, Max. I'd be like, hey, yo, I tried to get the paint, but you took it and you won't give it to me because you're a douche. You want to, like, write a letter to yourself saying, hey, quit being a douche. I think that would go over great. Oh, derp. I'm trying to go to, like, the tavern in Grenorg, and I can't find it. Dear self, would you kindly stop being a douche for 5 seconds? Man, if I could time travel, I'd be rich. I'd win the lottery once and just, like, retire and stream all the time. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would do way better things if they, like, won the lottery, but I don't even care. Streaming all day. I'd be like, alright guys, I need to, like, eat lunch for 30 minutes, I'll be back. People get so tired of watching me. Oh, it's you again. What is it? I found your pigment. I want to give this back to you. After all, you need to finish it, don't you? I can't, you actually found it! Thank you very much. Please take this as a small token of my eternal gratitude. I'm a fire starter. I must finish my masterwork. You can now brag that you helped Kaizen finish his masterwork. I'm so grateful. Again, thank you. I'll turn down my douchiness by like 0.5%. That's the problem. I always talk about what I do if I win the lottery. I never buy a ticket. Never my entire life. I've never bought a damn ticket. So she's still... Oh, I bet changing the relationship between humans and beast kind is what will break that one down. But I have not gotten there yet. There it is. So let's see. Yeah, that one is Lise, but she doesn't trust humans because humans are assholes. What are these two? Soldier also... Okay, I just need to find all the scrolls for that. That's Lise again. What other side quests exist? There's a side quest there somewhere, but I'm certainly not going to go back and look for side quests, but I'll try and do the ones I've had. Okay, yeah, I need to keep an eye on Ott and make sure that she doesn't go crazy. Ott goes crazy. The Rose Sword. So whenever I fight Diaz and get the sword, I need to give it back to him. Okay, so that seems to be all the side quests I can currently do. And back to the main quest. No, that's why I've never bought them. Yeah, my dad has the exact same saying. He always said that the lottery is an income tax on people that are bad at statistics. Why can't I move that? You know, that really ticks me off. Sounds like you're gonna fight tomorrow. Wanna rest for the night? I guess so. Nothing else to do. You're right. Good night, Stark. I finally learned to quit calling him Stoke. Give me a high five. Give it to me. I'm told you prepare to find Gladiator. Which one is he? Indeed I have, Sir Edge. Look to the west. This man is unmatched in strength. He has never lost a battle. In fact, the one to the east, I've not seen his skill. But was he some kind of knight or mercenary? I believe he's the perfect opponent to bring out the best from my gladiator. Is that so? But enough talk. Let them have at it. If you end up dead, it was nothing personal. Thank you. Okay. And that gives me room to heal. Wow, Power Wave is hello. Sir, you're kind of dead. Okay. It can't be. That soldier actually won. It's a little consequence. I'll take him with me then. You're truly a man with vision. Speaking of vision, Sir Edge, have you given any thought to the merchant we discussed? I don't recall such a discussion. Ah, ever so devious, my lord. I speak of the rights to Scala. Oh, right. You've been rather aggressive on that front. Yes, but that's my price. Use what your own eyes how strong this man is. What do you think, your lordship? There may not be another quite like him in some time. Opportunity is knocking. Indeed. Very well. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Sir Edge. That's odd. I wonder why it's not giving you the uptime. Max, why does it not like you? It's still in here, right? It should be. Yeah? Weird. Well, I can tell you. No, but Nightbot's not in here, but Damn Clan is. And I don't quite know why he's not responding. Is it not uptime for him? 1 second. I'm confused. I've seen people do that before. Ah. Completely the wrong thing. I don't know. That's weird. I could get Nightbot in here. Okay, that is not at all what I was looking for, buddy. A pleasure doing business, Sir Edge. I'll take the girl from earlier as well. The girl? You could be referring to Eureka, Rain, or Oct. Or all of the above. It's not good, regardless. At this rate, we'll all be separated. Well, then, certainly, sir. I'm glad to have secured a gladiator before his arrival. I can take the soldier with me, but you'll need a caretaker. Do you need to have someone suitable? Oh. Yes, I know just the boy. Thank you, sir. And please, don't forget to keep your word about that other business. You didn't remind me so incessantly. Leave the merchants to me. Please, have a look. This one is quite a find. Hedge? You went over my head yet again? It just hates you, Max. You would champion an outsider who brought Cygnus in the tournament? But we'd never gain favor with Sir Diaz if he's been from our own ranks. Hedge, how many years has it been since you came to this land? You still don't understand the desert culture. First and foremost, we provide entertainment for our guests, even if they're our enemies. It may be for entertainment only, but we still get 100%. That is the way of the desert. I apologize. Your knowledge is valuable. If you continue to tear us down, no more second chances. Yes, I'll be more careful from now on. You, what's your name? When you ask someone's name, isn't it common courtesy to state your own? You're brazen for a little gladiator. You best learn to show some respect. Bitch, you know I can turn invisible, right? Oh, no, you don't? Well, two things. I've only watched myself for a day since I reset my computer. I did have to completely reinstall Windows and it lost its count. So I've watched myself in a day in like the last, I don't know, probably since I started this game. You only answer when asked a question. Shut it, Hedge. I'm Garland, and I run things here in Cygnus. I'm glad someone has the guts to stand up to me every now and again. Shackles can't bind the soul, or something like that. Not like the fire in your eyes. King Garland, the mighty of Cygnus. So he's the one. So, I've told you my name, your turn. Stop, maybe you shouldn't give him your real name. Sounds like he's going to be meeting with Dias. Ernst. My name is Ernst. Ernst, eh? Great name. I never met him, but the Prince of Glenoric that died a few years back had the same name. He seemed like a well-liked prince, but dying before his prime, it means little. You plan on making it to your prime? Hey, that was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Then maybe you should tell better jokes. You're never at a loss for words, are you? You must be quite confident in yourself. Now you've really piqued my interest. Hedge. Yeah? Unbind them. What? Another joke? Do I look like I'm joking? Understood. What's your problem? Why the scowl? Would you prefer being chained up? What are you thinking? I told you already, you're an interesting man. I want to test your confidence for myself. Hedge, ready some foils. Understood. Sorry, I suddenly heard like voices outside and I was like, what? What is it with this guy? I don't think he's bad though. Maybe we should go outside? Is it set so that only I can ask that? Huh, I wonder. It doesn't say it's set to that. Oh, it's confusing. I don't know, guys. So I'm actually been here for like half the time I've been up since the thing reset. Awesome, thank you. Don't wander around so much. You don't exactly belong here. Dude, I took 2 steps. Shut up. Beat you up. Okay, and I am at full health. King Garland wants to spar with you? Who exactly are you? The Desert Tiger. Draw your sword and test your skills. Are you ready? Let's do it! Hedge. Let no one interfere with this, I'm serious. Something wrong, Ars? Draw your weapon. What's the meaning of this? These may be training foils, but they're still lethal if you're not up to it. I understand. Or if it suits you, you could try and defeat me and then make your escape. Now that's more like it. Show me what you've got. Ow. That was painful. I wonder what was going on. Like, that did no damage. Sir? You didn't hurt me, sir. What's going on? Yeah, I think for some reason that's only letting me do it, and I don't know why. I need someone that knows what they're doing. Help! Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, here's Wild Slash again. That does not... Wow, it's doing more this time. That's buffing him. That is totally buffing him. Ow. I'm not going to survive that. Man, it's so hard to get... Oh, I know what I should have done. I know how I can beat him. So again, we did this correctly. Oh yeah, definitely the other one is more correct. Okay, that is not difficult. Swap out. Excellent. How dare you, sir! That's okay, though. You're a little bit easier to watch because you play less plot-intensive games, and so if Curtis misses a session, he just misses a ton whenever I'm playing. Which I love how I'm like, it's fine, backhanded insult. That's what I was actually just thinking that when I said, oh, I know how to beat him, that's what I was thinking. When I get him low, and I get into that position where then I can just steal his turn and just murderate him. Okay, yep. Just gotta hold on a little bit more. Excellent. We win. Turn break. We just murdered the king. Not bad at all. You've got skill if you can land a hit on me. You went easy on me, didn't you? A defeat's a defeat. Effort doesn't change the result. As promised, you're a free man. I don't remember that promise, but I'm not complaining. Before you take off, I'd like your opinion on something, Ernest. In a few days, a Dignitar Gurnog will be coming to our kingdom. He's well known for his love of gladiator battles. So when he comes, we're having a gladiator bout between his man and someone we put forth. And like if you heard me tell Hedge, there's no reason to lose on purpose. Lord God, please consider the conference with them. Shut up! If we win the match and show them our strength, we can meet them on equal ground. Ernst, I'd like you to represent us. What do you think? Would you do it? Stop! We still gotta find Lady Eurica. Let's turn him down for now and make a run for it. No. If I fight for him, Garland would be in our debt. We need to look for Eurica in secret. The king's help would go a long way. If you say so. Alright, but I'll do it on one condition. And that is... this makes us even. I thought the worst, but that's all you want? It's a done deal. Hedge. Ernst and the boy are to be considered our guests. And guests are to be entertained. Make sure they're comfortable until the match. Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, as you wish. You two, follow me. I hope Hedge wasn't an ass to us while we were captives, because that would be... Hey, that's a cool armlet, can I see it? Keep your filthy hands off. This is a special piece crafted by the master craftsman, Latane. His silver craft is expensive, because no two pieces are the same. Oh, no wonder it looks so cool. Like I said, don't touch it. This is why I detest children. Aww. This isn't very entertaining. Edge, you're failing. We've arrived. You may use this room to your liking, and you are free to come and go as you please. Really awesome! A warning, though, sirs. Just because King Garland approves of you is no reason to let it go to your head. If, for any reason, you leave the city without permission... Don't worry. You couldn't have kept me here anyway. Very well. I try not to undermine King Garland's generosity. Where's the harem? I want to be entertained. I hate that guy. Well, I'm pooped. I'm gonna go get some sleep. See you later, Stock. I kind of want Ricky to call him Stocky. I can finally move around freely. Others may have been brought here as well. I should go out and see what I can learn. Dude, a king said we would be entertained. What can that mean to in any world other than harem? This, I remind you, this is a desert kingdom. And if there's one thing the Arabians are known for... Yeah, let me heal. I just have to, like, duel a king. Hired Hedge brought a few more people to Cygnus. There's even a beast kind girl. Now that's rare. Kinda like your hair. Cute girl started working the bar recently. Seems like she has a past. Everyone has a past. If she waits so much, I feel bad for her. Welcome. We carry only the most expensive items. Watermelon's an improvement slightly, but they just warned me this place was seedy. So I don't know if I can trust them. You here for a drink? Let's keep moving. There's two beast kind in there. One's huge and buff, the other's a little girl with horns. I'll admit the girl's adorable, but the other one's scary. Hey, what's the holdup? Get a move on, slowpoke. Seriously, what a useless girl. I can't go any faster. I'm on hooves here. What? Is it you, Ott? Stock! Stocky! Is this either short of laborers have to overwork children like this? I say this place is small enough for you to run by yourself. Listen, pal, you shouldn't go around picking fights here. This place isn't like Grenorga, I'll still you know. Now come on, if you ain't a customer, then give back the brat and get lost. Stock? Oh, I get it. You fancy the girl, do you? If fight you once, fight you'll get. A fight? I just beat the king. Who are you? If you win, you can keep her, but if you lose, you work for me for free as well. So you're up for it. Let me introduce you to your opponent. Hey, come up front. Is it time for work? That's right. Crush this guy, will ya? I'm gonna crush him. That's right! You sure that's okay? Sure thing. Well then, you then. Get out. Here goes nothing. I hope you're ready. I'll fight you. There's no way we'll lose together, Stock. The guy's okay with this? I mean, that's very true. Yeah, especially in a place like this, you would think not being willing to... Really? Okay, so that did about 130 damage, I think. $141. Don't beat up on Ott. Ott is friends, not food. Always get them confused. Poor Ott. Resurrection! Damn it! I was hoping he would not hit her. Master and Commander of no weaknesses. Yeah, I do not care about that. Okay, I kind of care about that. Whoa, he's fully healed already. I'm glad you're here. I don't know why I do that when I can just press up and do it as well. And this should be left. Yes. Ow, ow, ow. He's almost down. Good. I wish I could tell if they could do it without having to look. You know what? No, we should be safe. First aid kit. First aid kit. She is so freaking adorable. Still don't have it. Okay, assuming he doesn't kill anyone, we should be good. Excellent. Let Art go first. I kind of thought this would be Gafka, actually. Did that really just happen? By the way, I beat the king in 101. You're pretty good, but I'm just getting started. It's time for round 2. But I gotta go potty. Wait here and get ready. I think he ran away. So, what's your plan now? Want to pick up where he left off? You gotta be joking. Then I've won the match. Better honor your word. Yeah, of course. She's all yours. That was harder than I thought it would be. I was like, I just beat the king. I saw you beat up that big guy. You're really strong. Maybe you can even take on King Garland. Already did. I still want to say that. I'm like, already did that. Been there, done that. Alright, here's the harem. Oh, wait, there's guys here, too. Welcome. Prison little girl's knight in shiny armor. That bodyguard's muscle seems to have been all for show. Well, he was always drunk, too. I bet that helped. I don't think I can talk to that guy. I think it's impossible. Can I help you with anything else? I helped the girl. She's yours. Just do whatever you want with her. You saved me again, Stock. You must, like, really like me. So, Stock, what are we gonna do now? Well, we need to look for Eureka. Eureka? And also Rainy and Marco. That's right. Stock, you don't have to fight anymore if you don't want to. We should become traveling entertainers with Lisa and Uncle Van Os. You're really good with swords. I bet tons of people would come to watch that. See, let's do that, Stock. What are you saying, Aunt? Forget about Eureka and come on the road with us. Wow, what a selfish little... She was enslaved without her going. She's just like, just forget about everyone else. I don't want you to leave, Stock. Forever. Why are you talking like that? If we don't help Eureka, the world will turn into sand. And if that happens, there won't be a forever. Don't you think that's important? I'm sorry, but I don't want you to go away. Hey, don't worry. If we get separated, we'll find each other again, just like this. Stock! Come on now. We gotta keep looking for Eureka. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's go rest at the room again, because I did kind of just get in a big fight. Well, hi there. If you believe the rumors, Garland rules the country with iron fists, but it's not true. He listens to ordinary citizens like us. He's working hard to make this a good country for people to live in. There was a beast kind stumbling around here just now. I think it was a guttural. I wonder if he went home. You know that guy Hedge? He's this jerk who's ugly King Garland. I hear he bullies beast kind like it's some kind of hobby. What a freak. Well, I'm really glad that Ott ended up in the inn, and not with him, then. Is this the exit? Hey, look. Some stupid-looking guys are fighting over there. Well, that's nothing new in this city. Stupid looking guys are fighting? I can explode them. Hey, don't you make the face at me. I'm not making any faces, that's just the way I look. Don't get all high and mighty with me just because you're a soldier. There's a new light in your eyes. I would have relished the chance to fight you. But now is not the time. I'm tired of fighting. Why are there so many barrels? We get our water from a source not far from here. Or far from here. There's water that has allowed our city to become the #1 city in sickness. Stock-senpai! Well, I... Is this the exit? Okay, that's obviously the exit. Well, hi. I wonder where she came from. I sure didn't see her. Like, at all. Don't wander around so much. You don't exactly belong here. That makes more sense now. Alright. Saving. We found Ott. We haven't found anyone else. Wow, Garland, your palace is tiny. Wow. I really expected like there to be like stuff in the palace to find, but apparently not. You Garland's gladiator, aren't you? I've seen you wandering around. Do you need some help? I know all about the area. You know about me, huh? In that case, let me ask you something. Do you know anything about the woman I arrived at the city with? Yes. Do you know where she is? Whoa, slow down there. I heard rumors about you. You're supposed to be quite skilled. That doesn't have anything to do with my question. Where is she? Sorry, pal. Information's my life. You need info? I need to get something in return. What's it gonna cost? This won't cost you any money. I need to borrow your skill. My older brother wants to fight a skilled opponent. Are you up for it? I don't have time for this. You can spend your time fighting or waste your time searching in vain for that lady. Your call. And don't even think about finding another informant. I run the info game in this town. So, what's it gonna be, Mr. Gladiator? Older brother owns public fighting tournaments in the town square. If you win enough, you get to fight him. If you can defeat him, you'll get the information you desire. Oh my god. So the question is, where is town square? In theory, it should be this way. Erg, where's town square? Damn it! This town isn't very square, so I don't know where the middle of it would be. Alright. I have to fight a blizzard? Holy crap, this is not a gladiator match. Or ought. Oh, she's gonna finish off the sniper. And now this is going to hurt. Good, 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 good. Awesome! Thank you for everyone attacking the person that... Damn it! Ott! Kill that. Oh, I was hoping Yoshi would die. Stupid lizard. Bye-bye, Yoshi. Papa Giorgio. Alright. Crack-a-boom. Push him. Then right assault. And then attack him. Skill's just a present who's led me to believe. Take this. Stone emblem. Emerald. I hate when games do this. Where they, like, have a series of fights like this, but they don't heal you between them. Because they know you're going to have to just run back and heal, because why wouldn't you? You'd be an idiot not to run back and heal between the fights. So they should just, a lot of games are just like, we'll heal you all the way up. Because they know you'll do it anyway. Yeah. Okay. Isn't the save point back here? I think I remember the one being back here. There being one back here, not there one being. English! Well, they are disappointed then. I'm going to write them a letter. Dear sirs, your trap did not work on me. Sincerely, Damiel. It'd be hilarious if someone did that and that they literally did not give any other context. It's just all of a sudden Alice gets a letter that says, Dear sirs, your trap did not work on me, Damiel. So here, where's the save point? I would like to save, game. There it is, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Wrong way. Let's do this after going the correct direction. I'm guessing he'll be the 4th round. Stuck. Of all the random places to run into you. Listen, I'm going by Ernst right now. Huh? What are you talking about? Whatever. I got a score to settle with you. This fight won't be anything like last time. Poor. Don't be mean. I should have healed her. I'm dumb. Magic Storm. Formation complete. Kaboom! Formation this, buddy. Oh, you jerk. Resurrection. Dude. I keep this up all day. Resurrection. Thank you, Poison. You're really something. And my sights set up the gold prize this year, too. The Madra Blade. The blade of my mother. It seems we have a victor. We drove off Bram, and he was a worthy opponent. Out of your skill, you will face me next. Oh, okay, third round. The Madra... Dang it, the Madra Blade is worse than what I have now. Boo. My mother is such a disappointment. Back to sleepy time. Sleep, Stock, sleep, for everlasting peace. Okay. So here we go. Man, this is all about... This is probably the most fighting I've done in, like, a town ever, except for, like, when a town is under siege. Do you want to enter the next match? Swordsman, to pay respect to your strength, I will be your next opponent. But only if you break through the power of my chi. I can't move! What's going on? So not even you can break my spell. Then defeat will be engraved into your body. Stop! You can't lose! What are you doing? I can gather life energy and then kind of pop it. I think we'll be able to move again. If I make it work, he'll be the one who can't move. Stop. That's when you attack, okay? If Hawk really pulls this off, we have a chance. Will she be okay? I can't tell if she's pushing herself just by looking at her. Should I go for the win even though she's pushing herself so hard, or... I have to think about this one carefully. I think I want to stop Ott. So we're going to go with Ott's plan. I can Ott to get us through this. Should I just do as she says? Alright, Ott, we'll go with your plan. I'm counting on you. I don't know what you're doing, but it's futile. Stuck. Can't lose. Yeah! What? What did you? That's my chance. I can't believe you broke through my chi. Hang on. I used all my life energy, but you won, so... no, I may have won, but this isn't. Stock. Goodbye. Ott. Ott gathered her life energy and used it to burst through the power of Chi. The gladiator's shot gave Stock his opening, and he emerged as the victor. But with her life energy sapped, Ott vanished from the world. Stock continued to win, and eventually came to be known as the land's strongest warrior. Ott gave her life for his victory, and Stock knows he cannot afford to lose. His fight will carry on for as long as he lives. Aww. That is a bad ending. You've returned, Stock. I bet you're surprised. Who knew Ott was capable of that? But was overcoming the power of Chi worth her life? Perhaps there's another way you could spare her. I know you'll be able to figure out a way. Stay strong, Stock. And Stock, please be careful. Into the doors of memory. So if I choose the other option, what happens? Because I may need to like bring something with me that will break through the Chi. Well, that's interesting. That's exactly where that one stopped. Wow, Stock must now find a way to replace the annihilated Cygnus army. Wrong way. I realized there was a save point right there. Whoops! No, Ott, stop. But even if I can win this battle, if something happened to you, the victory would be meaningless. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Take this! You're a good fighter, but you like the training in battles when Chi is a factor. Because I learned this spell, only one man has ever succeeded in defeating me. And that man is... He was a young guttural warrior. Maybe even a different race, but he's the kind of warrior I strive to be. He broke a guttural law and faced me to protect the pride of his people. I believe he was exiled from the guttural village of Forgia for his transgression. Until you learn how to control Chi, you don't stand a chance against me. That was unfortunate. Then again, you were up against a skill you couldn't face. What was that? It felt like I lost control of my entire body. That was the power of Chi that the gutturals have mastered. The power of Chi. I see. I'll try searching for the guttural he spoke of. Maybe I can at least grasp it. And that would be best. Well, we'll be heading back. Okay, and I'll be heading off. What, you saw them? I'm a shaman of Celestia. That's impressive, Ott. Well, let's keep this between you and me, okay? Are you gonna do what they said? There's something I have to do. It's a decision I made for myself. What's the matter? You're acting a little strange today. I'm not strange! That is certainly interesting. Alright, so let me go ahead and save. Alright, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we continue this game. We go back, talk to our lovely beastkin friend, try and master Chi, and see what we can do. Look forward to it, guys. I certainly will.